Okay, this tutorial is to show you how to put documents onto your Blogger page, your .blogspot extensions, and also very similarly how to put it onto WordPress if that's the blog interface that you choose to use. So the first thing that we're looking at here, this is a website called teacherspayteachers.com. I know some of you are familiar. It's a good place just to go and search for items that you may want to incorporate into units of study that you already do in your classroom. If you wanted to just use it for a search engine, you would type in whatever you were searching for, weather for example, and just hit enter, and it's going to bring up items that other teachers have created and submitted to this website. Now, most of the teachers, or not most, but many teachers will submit stuff with a dollar amount associated with their work. And as you can see here with this first item that popped up, if you want to use this, you can preview it for free, but if you wanted to download it, you're going to have to pay $3. Well, if you remember, I said I don't like to pay for things, so if you scroll down here a little way, on the left-hand side, you see that you can narrow your search results by price, and you can click free. And then it's going to bring up all of the items that teachers have submitted that are actually free. And you can narrow those search results down again by selecting your individual grade levels over here at the top on the left. So that's just one way to use Teachers Pay Teachers if you just wanted to use it to search for items. But you can also use it to upload your own items that you create. Let's say that you created a Boggle board, because that's something that we worked on as a class this year. So you would go and you would have to create your free account first of all. I'm already signed in, so it says sign out right here, but if you were not signed in, had no account, you would click here for sign in or log in, create a free account. Once you're logged in with your free account, you'll come back here to my account, and then you see over here under membership it says basic seller, and that's what you would want, is to have a basic seller's account. Then you could turn into one of these teachers who is selling items that they've created on Teachers Pay Teachers, and you get to keep, I think, 60% of your sales. So if you're looking for a business endeavor, that might be something to explore, but it's also a way to upload your work onto this interface. You're going to have to upload your documents to a host before you can put them on Blogger. Blogger will not let you directly put documents onto their site. Not yet. We're hoping that that comes with the next update. So you can do it here. There's also another site called teachersnotebook.com that I'm going to show you right now. Teacher's Notebook is very similar to Teachers Pay Teachers. You can come here and search for items that teachers have uploaded after they've created them. You can also, I know a lot of you got interested in Pinterest if you hadn't already heard about it. You can follow Teacher's Notebook on Pinterest, but you can also come here, upload your own creations, your own document creations, and basically what we need from these file sharing sites is we need an embed code, and that's just basically a little snippet of computer language that tells Blogger, go look at this site and find my document. So if you want an even easier, the one that I recommend, because it doesn't have all of this what I call web junk hanging around with ads and stuff, it's a website called scribd.com. It looks like Scribd. It's scribd.com. And this is free. And when you come here, the neat thing I like about Scribd is that you can log in using your Facebook account, and you can see that I did that over here. So you don't have to go through all the hula hoops to get an account. You don't have to put in all of your qualifying or identifying information. Once you log in, and you do have the option, I want to say that, you do have the option of creating a user account, because I know not everybody has a Facebook account. But once you get logged in, and you'll see your name over here on the top right hand side, you'll see over here on the left beside the word script, the word upload. Click upload. It's going to bring you to this screen. And you have the option of uploading documents from your computer, or if you have a Google Docs account, if any of you are familiar with that, you can actually choose which Google Docs that you want to share on Scribd. I'm going to show you how to do it from my documents, because I believe most of us are going to be doing it that way. Once you click on upload, it's going to bring you here. You just find wherever your document is that you want to upload. Let's say I want to upload this A to Z Zahner Blosser. I'm going to click on it. You'll notice down here, excuse me, you'll notice down here it is showing you all of the file types that it will support. You can upload PDFs, those are Adobe documents. You can upload spreadsheets, docs, which are things that you create in Word, PowerPoints. You can upload plain text. All kinds of file types are supported on Scribd, and I really like that too. Once you've found your file, you click on it, click open. It's going to upload. It's going to give you this disclaimer. Just say okay. Then it's going to upload your document. The bigger the document, obviously, the longer it takes to upload. Now, it says thanks for uploading, and you're going to see your little file pops up down here. Now, here's a place if you wanted to change the title that appears with it, you could change it. I'm just going to call this Zahner Blosser because I didn't like the way that title looked. Then you can choose a category if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put alphabet. These are the tags that I showed you. Very similar to blogging. And with your Scribd account, you will get kind of that alphabetical list running down this side, I believe, of all of the documents that you've uploaded. So you can come back here and easily search for something. So I'm just going to put alphabet. You don't have to put a description unless you want to. And then you can either save it or you can share it and then click save, sharing it on social media sites like Facebook. So I'm going to save mine. And you're going to see that it's now showing up under my reading feeds. And I can click on it. And it's going to show you what the document's going to look like when you upload it to your blog account, to another website. Now over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see embed code, copy link, read cast, collections, and comment. The thing that we are interested in is this embed code. That's that little snippet of computer language I mentioned earlier. You're going to click on that, and it's going to give you that little piece of language. And lucky for us, we don't have to sit there and drag and highlight. We can just click copy. And then once you've hit copy, you can X out of that. Now you're going to go into your Blogger account. If you're not already logged in, of course you would log in. And if you are making your document a brand new post, you'll click Create New Post. And usually when we click Create New Post, your screen looks like this, where you have the title at the top, basically what I showed you in class. So you're going to give it a title. I'm going to call this Zahner Blosser Worksheets. Okay. Then down here, this is where you would normally type your post. Well, I don't want to type a post. I want to paste what we just copied from Scribd. So instead of having it in the compose format, I'm going to click HTML. And HTML just stands for hypertext markup language. And that's just the fancy way to say computer language. Now you notice the screen change. Let me show you again. Compose looks like this. HTML looks like this. And you've lost a bunch of features up here because you don't need them when you're in HTML mode. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Control button and V. And that is a computer shortcut for paste. You could have also done right click and paste as well. And you see it's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. But your computer reads it as, hey, go find my document that I just saved on Scribd. And from here, you don't have to click back to compose. You can if you want to. And you're just going to see the preview pop up. And then you click publish. And now you can see that Zahner Blosser Worksheets is on my web, on my blog. And you can click view. And scroll down. And you're going to see what anybody that logs onto your blog is going to see, and that's basically a preview of that document. If you upload something that's multiple pages, it's going to show you that it's page 1 of however many pages As you can see here, it's one of 27. You have the option of going to full screen, and then if somebody logs onto your blog and they want to download this, they have the option to download the document. They'd click on that, and it's just going to ask you, do you want to save it? I'm not going to save it since I already have it saved. People that go into your blog can also choose to share this document. They can get the embed code that we just used to put it on Blogger, and then they can have the navigation features to go through the documents. So it's pretty cool to use Scribd. I think it's pretty easy. And you can also, like I said, use it to share other file formats on your blog and your website as well.